Hello Minecrafters, Arctic Shark Games here, coming at you with another Minecraft Bedrock Edition command tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on making a randomizer using armor stands. We're basically going to choose a random output for a color of shulker or a prize inside the shulker in this particular example. So you can see in this field here, I have a bunch of armor stands. You're going to go ahead and make sure that you name the armor stands all exactly the same. So I went over here on the anvil and I took my name tag and I chose shulker 1. And I did all lowercase capital letters. Does matters when you're doing commands like this. And then I put all the armor stands in a neat little row, and you can see that in front of all the armor stands in the same direction is the shulker. And the way that I figured that out is basically to orientate yourself in the world. If you look at my coordinates in the top left of the screen, you can see that I'm going from 242 to 243 on the first number. So that's the X number. So we know we're going +1 on the X number. You're going to need to make sure you orientate yourself in the world for these clone commands. We're basically going to clone the shulker in front of the armor stand, and we're going to put it over in a different set of coordinates. And the command I use to do that is a new execute command, execute at random, type equals armor stand, name equals shulker1, run, clone, and then you can see now that I chose a +1 on my offset, so it's tilde, +1, tilde, tilde. You need to do however your shulkers are oriented in the world, and then again I did tilde, +1, tilde, tilde. So you're doing the same thing twice because you only want to clone one block, and then you're doing your set of coordinates here where you want the shulker to land. So mine is 2484133. That's this spot right here where the actual shulker's landing. So then you can see when I press this button, I basically get a different shulker each time, and some of them I put stuff in just for example, but not all of them I did. A lot of these ones are empty. Here's some random items in these ones. You can see, woohoo, I won some diamonds, stuff like that. You can do whatever you'd like to with these armor stands. So right here on these armor stands, I've used a clone command, but you could do all kinds of different things. You could run a set block command and have it place redstone right in front of the armor stands, and then you could run some commands off that. You could run some different redstone off that. You could go ahead and have the armor stands do all kinds of different things and all kinds of different outcomes. Over there is a different type of randomizer that I did a video on, which I will throw a link up in the description. It's called a scoreboard randomizer that we're going to be using just command blocks and scoreboards for, and that one's going to be placing random entities in that example. So you also could have these armor stands, place or spawn random entities if you just went ahead and set redstone to the commands. Or, you could do all kinds of different things if you use your imagination. If you think these different types of scoreboards are cool, or if you need help with a scoreboard, feel free to jump into that Shark Commander's Discord, throw a like on the video, as well as subscribe here to Arctic Shark Games. Thank you very much for watching, and keep on commanding.